Every city has walls. Every wall has gates. And every gate is watched by someone sworn never to leave. The vigil was older than the stones themselves, a promise spoken once and obeyed forever after. At the northern gate, where the wind carried more silence than sound, stood the guardian. He wore no crest, no crown, no sign of honor, only the weight of his vow. Day after day, season after season, he stood where he had been placed. Not for glory, not for reward, but because he had sworn it. The bell tower loomed behind him, its bronze bell untouched by careless hands. It would ring only once when the vigil ended. No one living had heard it. She came at twilight. She always did. Not close enough to cross the line, never close enough to ask.
You're early tonight.
I am never early. The light simply moves.
She smiled, not because it was funny, but because it was familiar.
They say the vigil was meant to be shared.
They say many things.
If you ever stepped away, even for a moment,
I will not.
then I will keep walking until the wall forgets me.
The storm came without warning, not of rain, but of sound. A deep groan echoed through the stone, low and ancient, as though the city itself had drawn a breath it could no longer hold. The bell tower shuddered. The oath did not say why the vigil must be kept, only that it must. Beyond the wall, shadows moved where none should have been. And then, a cry. Not loud, not desperate, familiar.
Please!
The guardian turned, just enough to see her. She had fallen beyond the line. The ground beneath her had given way. She was not dying, not yet, but she would not climb out alone. The bell behind him stirred, not ringing, only remembering. The guardian stepped forward, then stopped. The line was clear, the oath absolute.
One step and it ends.
You don't have to look at me like that. I knew what loving a vigil meant.
You should not have had to.
If the city stands because you stay, then stay. I will understand.
The bell gave a single hollow sound, not a ring, a warning.
They told me the vigil protected many. They never told me who would take it.
The guardian removed his helm. He placed it at the base of the gate. Then he stepped across the line. The world did not shatter. The wall did not fall. But the bell rang. Once. Low. Final. The vigil ended not with fire, but with choice. The guardian reached her, pulled her free, held her as the sound faded into the hills.
You came.
I always would have.
Behind them, the gate sealed itself, stone upon stone. The city was safe, but it would never open for him again. They stood outside the wall as dawn rose, not together, not apart. The guardian looked once more at the city he would never re-enter.
I would give it back, if I could.
No. Some things are meant to end. so others may begin.
He removed the mark of the vigil from his arm. The sigil burned into his skin, fading slowly, like memory loosening its grip. The wind carried the last echo of the bell away. The city remembers the vigil as unbroken. The wall still stands. The gate still holds. But beyond it, two lives walked forward, unwatched, and finally free.
Love did not save the vigil, but it saved the man.